Hello friends, today we are going to discuss an interview question which is asked by the Google in April 2025. This question is available in the Stata Scratch platform. So while solving this question, you are going to learn too many things. First, you're going to see how to merge the two data frames. Second, you're going to see how to use the contains method to find out the particular string in all the values of a column. And thirdly, we are going to see how to use the group by keyword for two or more columns. Okay, now let's solve the question. Now, here the question is how to calculate the number of custom email labels. So we have to calculate the number of occurrences of custom email labels for each user receiving an email. Only for those users who are receiving the email as a custom label. Okay. Now, what do we need in the output? Receiver user ID, label, and the number of occurrences. We have the two data frames, Google Gmail emails, Google Gmail labels. These are the columns are available in these two data frames. Okay. Now, first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to merge these two data frames. Okay, by taking the common column, that is ID. Here ID, here it is named as email ID. Okay, now first of all, I am going to import the pandas. Now let's write the code. Now I'm going to use the merge function and pass these two data frames. Now here I'm going to see which column is present in the email, Google Gmail emails, that is ID, and Google Gmail labels as email ID. So first of all, I am going to write the left on, that is equal to ID, then right on equal to email ID, right? Now let's see the data frame after merging. Now here we have the merged data. Okay, now what do we need in the output? We need the receiver user ID and the label. Now, which one is the receiver user ID? That is to user. Okay, so we are going to take to user and the label. Then afterwards, we are able to calculate the number of occurrences. That is to user and the label. Now let's see the data frame. Now we have the receiver user ID and the label. Now what we want? We want custom email labels. Okay, for that I'm going to use the contains method. df.label dot string dot contains. What? That is customs. Wherever we have custom in the column, that column we want in our data frame. Right? Let's write df here. Let's see our output. Now we have all the labels where custom is present. Now what we want the number of occurrences of custom email labels for each user receiving an email. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use the group by keyword on the receiver user ID and the label to calculate the number of its occurrences. Okay, let's use on two columns. First is to user, second is lib. Let's take the count. Dot reset underscore index. Then we are able to name it as occurrences. See our output. Now you can see we have the receiver user ID. We have the label, custom label, and its number of occurrences. So I hope it is clear to all of you. And now we are able to solve this question, okay, with the help of the Mysql. Now let's solve it. Now let's solve with the help of SQL. So what do we want? We want receiver user ID, label, and the number of occurrences. Select. We are going to take these two tables and their aliases. Okay, I want to give them this Google Gmail emails as alias as E, whereas Google Gmail labels as L. Okay, so in first table we have the to user. So E dot to underscore user. Now in the second table we have the label. So L dot label. Now what do we count? The number of labels. Count L dot label as occurrences. From let's write the tables. E inner join second table L on E dot ID equal to L dot email underscore ID. Okay. Now where our label should be of custom type. Now where L dot label like custom. Group by to user and label. Now to user is present in the first table, comma L dot label. Now let's run the code and see the output. Okay, what we have missed. Label what? Okay, where L dot label like this. Okay, here we have used. Now, here is our output. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So if you like my video, kindly share and subscribe. Thank you.